Welcome back to Wazaday, where our Waz today is Space Raiders 2.0, a 1981 release running here on the Apple II Plus and Virtual 2. I'm gonna select joystick yes here. Center my joystick and press return. I'm gonna enter my name. Oh, here we go. Prepare for hyperjump. From USA Software. Here we are going into hyperspace. Yeah, I have to admit, I'm actually very familiar with this game. I played, I don't know how many hours of this as a kid. And this is the first time I've ever seen it anywhere else. I couldn't find any videos of this on YouTube even. I'm hitting slash here to get up the in-game help. So we've got IJKM to select our sectors here. I've got a joystick connected for joystick controls of my spaceship. So you can see the controls there. I can do galaxy scan, sector scan. So you start out on this galaxy scan screen for Commander Wazaday, and it's kind of a map here where you're trying to clear out all the aliens and all the bases. And you've only got so much energy. You know the drill. You got to blast some aliens. So you can use those keyboard controls to select which sector you want to go into. Let's do it with one alien sector here, and then we can hit S to get into it. But this hyper jump sequence, man, this is seared into my brain. When I fired this game up, I didn't know that this was this game. I didn't remember the name of the game that I'd played so much of as a kid, and this like sound and graphics sequence is like seared into my memory. So yeah, here we are in space. There's an alien out here with us. It's close, range 2, so I should probably hit S to get my shields on. That drains my energy. I'm gonna hit the number keys to start moving. Let's try to find and blast this alien. Is that it up there? All right, so I'm pressing my action button to blast. Oh, I got him. Okay. Pop my shields off so I can stop losing my energy. So this sector is clear now. Nothing else to do here, I don't think. I'm gonna hit G to get back to that galaxy screen. So now we got all these other sectors we can explore and clear out. I don't know that I'm gonna actually like win the game. I don't know that I ever won the game as a kid. I don't know that I was ever that good as a kid, but yeah, it's kind of like a Star Wars knockoff because the enemies are styled like TIE fighters. I don't know if we'll get close to one. Let's see. Let's take out another one alien sector. Let's hit S. But once you're running out of energy, you can refuel at a base. So those sectors that have little asterisk in them, those have a base. And if we dock up with the base, we can refuel our starship. So blasting and putting your shields on. See, blasting there. Both take energy. Once you're close to an alien, you want to put shields on, because I think they can destroy your weapons. I don't think there's any way to fix that. If they destroy your weapons, they're just kind of stuck. You got to start a new game if you want to. So they're blasting us now. See, if they hit our weapons or our engine, I think we're kind of just. I don't know if there's any way to fix anything. Could be wrong. Oh, enemy out of range. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, maybe they jumped. Yeah, so you do have kind of a mini map there that you can use to try to find the hostiles, I guess. There we go. We got them. But it has the problem, for me at least, of, you know, all these space games. Oh, I gotta turn my shield off. I'm draining energy. All these space games have of trying to represent what I conceive of as a 3D space and a 2D map. So it's like, I mean, it works, but it's very confusing to me. Anyway, let's go. Is there a 1A with a star? Here we go. Let's do that. 1A. Take out the alien and we'll go to the base. Hit S to get into it. By Paul Lutus. So this title is Space Raiders 2 on the title screen. I think it's version 2.0. I'm not sure if there's an earlier version that's dumped and out there anywhere. There's a cracked version of this, I think. There's another game that's also titled Space Raiders from a different year that's a completely different game. Anyway, let's try to blast this alien. Without running out of energy. Okay. Okay, we got him. I don't know if we're gonna get up close to anybody. Oh, here we go. Let's get up close to the spaceship. So we can refuel. You can see, it looks kind of like, oh, collision. That wasn't good. Oh man, I guess I gotta do it slower. Mission over. Mission over. Okay, I docked successfully before here in testing. I guess you gotta do it slower. So, and maybe actually like go for the ring. Let's try that. Aliens destroyed. Mission score 1. Okay. Novice. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. Yeah, so there's version 2 there at the start screen. I think it's just loaded up. I think I just like boost back. I'm running this in the Apple II Plus in Virtual 2 because I had some trouble getting it to work correctly in a 2E for whatever reason. Like the input didn't work correctly. But with the 2 Plus, it's fine. I'm not sure why. I'm pretty sure I had a 2E as a kid and played it on a 2E, so I'm not sure, you know. Also, what version of the game I had, I have no idea if it was a cracked version or what, so who can say? But this is intensely nostalgic for me. Let me see. Let's go to a 2 alien. You wanna go for a 3 alien sector? Let's go for it. Pop our shields on. Ramp up our speed and then go for some aliens here. So I'm going up to try to go to where I think that alien's gonna be. I think you can just, you know, straightforwardly follow that mini map if you want to. I'm just overcomplicating it by trying to think of things as a 3D space. Okay, here we go. You can kind of see the TIE Fighter out there. Maybe I should just get closer to 1 because I've got my shields on. There you go. Moby Games says this is a early Star Raiders clone. I'm not familiar with Star Raiders, but I'm very familiar with this game. This is definitely the game that I played as a kid because that sound and that startup is this whole interface is very, very nostalgic for me. It's early Starfield. Let's go up to speed 8. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, I should pop my shields out. There's no aliens left in the sector. Oh, moving also uses your energy. Good to know. 1 is stopped. 2, so yeah, so the faster you're going, that makes sense. Also uses your energy. Let's get back to the galaxy map. Let's take on 2 alien sector. And then maybe we'll try to do a successful dock. See if we can get a successful dock on. I mean, it might seem like a very simple game, but if you're like 6 years old, it's very compelling. 6 years old and into Star Wars. I should put my shields on. Oh man, that was a close one. All right, okay. There's an alien here. Get them. I also don't know that I actually knew how to use the shield mechanic as a kid, so there's that too. G. Let's see if as an adult I can figure out how to dock with a starship or a starbase. Let's do like a 2A star or 1A star. Let's go for a 2A star. What do you think? We're doing all right on energy right now. Let's hit S to get into it. I think you use those same IJKM keyboard controls with F to fire if you don't have a joystick, so should be good to go. I also wonder how popular was this game? Like, was this just like a random game that we happened to have, so that's why I played a ton of it? Because I can't find any real information about this game. It's very hard to. It's a very generic name that was used by like 8 other games that were released in the 80s. Is that the base? I think you gotta clear the aliens before you get to the base. Okay. All right, now let's try to dock. Okay, range 2. Slow down to 2 here. Let's try to get right on the center. Oh man, oh no. Oh no. Let's do 1. We're getting closer to 2. I think we'll dock. Nice. There we go. No collision. Energy transfer underway. Okay. Transfer complete. Yeah. Okay. Let's hit G to get back to the galaxy map. And yeah, it does consume the base there, so you can only use up the bases. Can't just go back to them. So yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna, clear all of this. Let's do a little bit more though. You want to do a 4 aliener? Oh, wait, not a G. Hit S to get into the sector. This is one of, for me, the great animations and sound effects of all time. I know it might not seem like much, but man, it's that crunchy hyperspace. So if you ever wanted to see nostalgia on full display here we go. There we go. Okay. I also don't know if as a kid, I don't know that I ever understood how to use the minimap. All right. Oh, they're giving us a little bit of difficulty here. Maybe I should up my speed. I might need to do a base after this. This guy's a regular Darth Vader. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of energy, aren't I? I'm gonna need to drop shields as soon as I get out of this, man. Oh man, I don't. Okay, G, S. No, S, G. Okay, let's go down one. S. Does jumping take energy? I don't know. Go low speed here. Okay. Find this base. See if we can get to this base in 114 energy. Oh, looks like we'll succeed. I don't know if it's just speed or if you also have to be aligned with this, but why risk it? Man, I pulled that one back from the brink. I think I'll be back at 10,000 energy. Let's see. All right. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay. That's not... I don't need to do shields. I need to do G. I have to get back to a galaxy. You want to go for this, like a 4A star? Go for a 4A star. See how that works for us. Here with Space Raiders. All right, let me go for this alien here. Yep. Range right on him. Okay, there we go. Let's slow down a little bit. 5. Coming up on him. There we go. It's just like blasting womp rats. Come here. Here we go. Alright, and then we want to slow down to what? There we go. Success. It's at G. Another 4A star? What do you think? Maybe I should just run out of energy and see what happens, because I don't know that I've shown that yet. I don't know if anything different happens other than we've done more aliens at this point. Maybe I should try just getting no shields combat here. Unshielded combat. What could go wrong? Let's find out. I think that'll be more interesting than running out of fuel. Oh, weapons destroyed. So now I can't fire. So if I hit slash here, you can see there's nothing there that I can do anything to repair anything. So I'm not sure. Maybe I could get back to a base. Let's try that. Try showing that off. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that fixes our weapons. I don't think as a kid I would ever would have thought that. Or ever would have known to do that. Let me see. What else can be destroyed? Your engines can be also damaged, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Let's first try to get to this guy here. 3. Let's see if they'll repair our weapons too. 2. We've got some energy. Let's see, you know, see what the important stuff happens. Yeah, okay, so you can get back from that. Good to know. Let's hit G. So ignore what I said earlier. Then let's try really, let's see. You know, if they damage our engines, I would think that would be bad for us. Let's find out. Sure. It's all pretty much the same, right? All right, let's see if we can get beat up a little bit here. Let's pick some fights and lose them. I'm surprised I haven't gotten hit yet. Usually you can lose, if you don't have your shields on, you're gonna have a very bad time. Weapons destroyed, okay. Just hanging out with my buddy here. Oh, engine's destroyed. No, I can't move. Okay. No, I can't move or fire. Can I hit G? So what can I do? How can I get out of this? M, S. Let's see. Because if I can't get to a base, how am I hyper jumping? Anyway. Let's see. See if we can get out of this. Oh, collision. Okay. Well, that's another game over. We're still a novice. I got a mission score of 2 that time, though. But yeah, I think that will do it here for me with Space Raiders version 2 for Waza And if you like obscure early Apple II games like this, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow for our next Waza